now.
Yes, nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Turn up your, why can't I hear it? There I go.
There we go. Yeah, we back in the groove. Hey, man, he had me going with that.
Who am I?
Siva, who want the key to my baby?
Bubba,
Yeah, that type stuff.
Bubba, clap.
Yeah, that type
Mighty
stuff.
Irie, mighty I might.
Wednesday. We are back at it. We didn't get back with y'all last Wednesday because it was Turkey Day. Day before Turkey Day. And everybody was running around.
Scrambling like eggs in this mother.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Doing whatever they do on Turkey Day
Running
before
around
Turkey Day.
Scrambling, boy.
So they said, you know what? We might as well go ahead and take a break. I know some of the major players, they don't even come back till next year sometime. And believe it or not, we have enough content where we could do that. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
That sound like I need to look over my shoulder like Michael Myers just bent the corner and shit. Uh-oh. Look. Uh-oh. Who am I? Do or die? Smoke the blind.
Hey, man, you can't tell me about our music, man. Our music is just...
I'm so high.
Man, that's still classic. You know what I'm talking about? And look, you know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Got the better on the juice.
Yeah, get you some candy. You need to talk to DJ Drizzle. You know what I'm talking about? Might as well go ahead and do our commercials and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And get it in what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
We got Goodies Barbecue talking in. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen.
Going healthy and get you some barbecue. It's always barbecue season. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
got
always
it
get
in.
you some rib tips, oxtails, and everything else in that mug. You know what I'm talking about?
Greens.
Use the promo code my2cents and receive a 10% discount on your purchase. So, and I'm giving away cards, man. It's almost the end of the year, so you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like doing no cooking, let them people do your cooking. You know what I'm talking about? Let them do it.
Let them
give Goodies a round of applause.
Let
Goodies Barbecue.
them with the pot.
Next up, we got German Home Solutions. You know what I'm saying? They got all your electrical needs, whether it be residential or commercial. You need to give them a call. The number to call is 513-266-8290. Go on over there and get you some. Promo code my2cents, or you can go to the website www.germanhomesolutions.com and get your estimate on your electrical needs.
And they got you.
Let's give German Home Solutions a round of applause. Next up, we got Dank Nation. www.danknation. Yep, and I'm out here promoting everybody that's a part of everything that we do. You know what I'm talking about? Promoting DJ Drizzle and Gentile and their drinks right there. You know what I'm talking about? Ow, let's give them a round of applause. Dank Nation, we got some drink lemonade coming out. You know what I'm talking about? You can go to www.danknation.co and get you some seeds, premium seeds. You can grow 12 plants up in this building. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's smoking. So going over there to www.danknation.co, get you some seeds, some apparels, and we got a whole lot of other things coming to you soon. So let's give Dank Nation a round of applause.
Dank Nation. Just got an important phone call.
Next up, we got Classified G14 from www.polishbarbershop.com. One of the first people to do it in the city is the hair concealer. You understand me? So all you new barbers out there, go ahead and get your supplies on. Man, he turned down the music and it messed me all up, man.
Don't steal my vibe.
He messed up my vibe. Okay, all right, let me get back in the groove. Yeah. So go on over to www.polishbarbershop.com and get you all your needs for your hair replacement and concealment. And give Dank Polish Barbershop a round of applause.
Get your man.
It's like we in the booth, we had to do it over again, you know? Damn, Grizz, you got to take two.
Get your man, kid.
That's what tonight's guest do. I remember doing that with him, tonight's guest, man. Man, me and him got so many memories.
Yeah.
Woo, man, we gonna talk about it. Next up, we got Bagman. Going down to 3020 Hopple in Coleraine, right next to City Gear. Come get these Molar bags, Mylar bags. If you haven't got these bags, you was sleeping. You understand me? You is really sleeping.
Bagman.
There's so many bags in there. You know what I'm saying? So come on down there. We got the special going on, $18.99.
Y'all know.
For 32 bags.
Y'all know.
It's going down. And Bagman got a lot of different surprises coming up.
Wait.
A whole lot of stuff. I can't even talk about it. But what I can tell you, hey man, the biggest in the state for real. And while we talking all of that, I know y'all hip
Oh, wait.
to the cookie gun.
What
No, we
you
certified
know about
cookie
that?
people down there. You know what I'm saying? They're tapped in. So right now, you can barely get these guns. Matter of fact, I think this is the only place you can get these guns. They sold out. You also know who endorsed that stuff? I know my age group ain't worried about no goddamn Kodak Black, but
Hey.
if you was weed smoker, then you need this smoke blast stuff. They sold out everywhere.
Ooh, wee.
So for this weekend, I ain't gonna say weekend. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But for
You
right
don't
now,
need
only
blunts
thing
no
only thing
more.
I can say is this right now. If you come down there and grab 2 of these, you're gonna let them go for $150 because they're regularly $2.99. So all you gotta come down there and do is say, hey,
You won't.
Bagman, Bagman, Bagman. You gotta say it 4 times. Bagman, Bagman, Bagman. Like Candyman. 3 times. Like Candyman. Bagman, Bagman, Bagman.
Y'all
You
know
say that 3
Y'all know
times,
Grizz. Y'all
and
know
you get
Grizz.
2 of these
Y'all know
for
Grizz on his
$150.
bullshit.
2 for
We got everything.
$150.
We got
Y'all
new
know.
merch down there. Man, he got the Masoon or
Y'all know Grizz.
I don't know this
You
stuff,
will
man.
never buy a rap or a cigarette or nothing again.
Customary thing. But anyway, come on down to www.bagmanbagman.com. Yeah, and Bagman on Hopple. You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Out here.
It's good. We out here. We do that. But anyway, man, that's what's up. Wednesday to Wednesday, we back at it, bro. That era of music, man, rap, man, has been.
Yeah, it's the vibration.
It seems like all the older players is coming back in the game, man, as far as music or trying to do something different.
So I've heard.
You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, man, as far as making music, you either got to do it for the love of it, just because I love doing it. I ain't making millions of dollars off of this. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, but I love it because I like doing what I'm doing. I get to express myself, talk to people. People get their opinion, you know what I'm saying, and be heard. So
Right.
there's a love for it. But if you ain't got that love for it, and you got that money drive is your drive for it.
Didn't get that.
But it's hard to get that right now.
Well, yeah, I
In
guess
this game, man.
I never understood where the money came from. No way after CDs and shit went away.
It's like I compare that, like, honestly, like we sit here and we talk about the Bengals, right? We talk about the Bengals. We can break down everything. Mike Brown, Zach, defense, got a ding, bada ding, everything. But it boils down to one thing. It boils down to Mike Brown. It boils down to the individual, man. You know what I'm saying? So with this music, man, if you don't have an outlet for it, if you're not being creative with it or tapped into the right people, it's gonna tell. Your work ethic tell on you.
Yeah, man.
Your work ethic tell on you.
If you get popping and you fall off because you on bullshit, then you gonna know.
You know, and a lot of our artists here from Cincinnati, we are talented. Let's give Cincinnati a talented, not just with music. We talented all across the board. In general. Can we give Cincinnati a round of applause? And we got small resources, man, as far when people say we a small network or we a small market. In actuality, we are until we expand to Dayton and on that. Oh, whatever. On that, then we are going to be a small market, man.
Yeah.
And you can contribute that to the entertainment district. You can only go so many clubs. So when it comes to these rappers performing or artists performing, you know, we got a couple places for these R&B singers or rappers to perform or showcase or do anything with their music.
Yeah. And
That's one. Let's just talk about what's here.
Here, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a very, very, very tricky game, and Cincinnati people are very fickle from my age on. From my age on, they fickle. So I need to put mark in. They fickle. So what I'm saying is stop. Yes and no. If you are old, and I don't want to say old, if you got experience, and that's why I'm have these folks on here, because it's not over. Music is universal, and you either have to do it for the love, or you get old and you say, hey, I ain't doing the shit no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Thank you, Grizz, for interviewing me. Yada bing, but my grandbaby need this. My son need this. My wife, my girl. Yeah, you know, life.
Right.
But then you have some that just somehow or another got to keep it going. Got to keep it going.
Keep.
And at one point, you have to say, what do I do different that can generate me some money? Or stay stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm using the analogy of Mike Brown because that guy has a blueprint and he will not go outside his blueprint. Their main source of money, and this on the outside looking in as a fan, but it was life and how everything moves too. Like they one of them families that they don't have multiple streams of income. That's where I'm getting at, multiple streams of income. So if you an NFL owner and you got something going on besides your team, your professional team to bring you money, then you win it. But if you Mike Brown and that family,
that is your business.
That is your business, and they running it just like that.
That's why they won't pay people.
So
acquire big names, free agents and shit like that. Okay,
right.
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
that, and you contribute that to the music game, man. You have to contribute that the same way. And it's good to see and refreshing to see folks that got their foot here, got to experience things in this industry that some can only dream about. As an artist coming up today, right now, the opportunities that presented themselves back then came more from whether it be street niggas doing street savvy business moves, which we gonna get into,
right?
Or they got to buzz themselves without what they call a rap daddy. And I said that before. I hate that name. I hate that rap daddy shit because
what the fuck is that?
That's a nigga. That's a dope boy that went on ahead and put money behind their favorite rapper or the rapper in their neighborhood or whatever. And that term is very degrading to me, for real,
rap
for real.
Daddy.
This niggas that just took a chance and
financing niggas.
Yeah, financing niggas, and they doing what they doing. They really they thing is something else. And if you got
me rap daddy, nigga, don't do that. That sounds skeptical. It sounds did it sound like you on your way to go? I don't know, man. Rap daddy,
man. The name of the game, if you a smart rap daddy, and I ain't gonna just spell it out, but when you go to Tad, when you go to the store to get Tad, what you doing?
What's getting tagged?
What you gonna do with your Tad?
What I'm supposed to do with it?
You're supposed to say what you supposed to do with it. What you gonna put it in?
What tag is you talking about?
Tad.
Oh man, you talking about the detergent?
Yeah, you go in the store to get Tad.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it?
Wash clothes with it. Clean with it.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. So that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Or attempt to do. And for whatever reason, the streets always got to say and some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
tonight's guest, whenever he just said he on his way to the crib, that's cool. But tonight's guest had to experience that, man. And let's give December a round of applause because it's men's mental health. My producer he had to be funny. And nobody pointed out that I said November is mental health awareness. I was having a mental health issue. Right,
Hey man,
there.
you done with that? I'll split that and I'll cut that from here, man. And we'll just deal with it like that. Just letting you know, man. The man is greedy.
How can you say that I'm greedy? We gonna talk about that in the car when we talk about that.
The man brought himself a snack.
Hey man.
And he's sitting over there like this.
Hey man. Let me tell you, I go fishing with niggas, right? And these niggas
Hold on now.
Hold on.
He take niggas fishing,
Hold
but he
on.
don't tell them that they going fishing.
No, that's
they
what-
just
that-
end up fucking fishing.
No.
With this nigga.
No, I'm saying, look, man. What I'm saying is,
go ahead, I'm listening.
I go fishing with my niggas every blue moon, but I forget that they real fishermen. So they have their box, they have their taco, they have their food and their beer or whatever.
They be
and-
ready to go.
and we ready to go.
Yeah.
And my dumb ass be the nigga that don't have that. So what you did right there, that's what they be doing and looking over here like, you knew we was going fishing. What they say? You knew we was going fishing. You want my sandwich for? That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what I contribute to rap game too, man.
He did.
And me and this guy got some history as far as this music goes. Some of the stories that I've told involve this gentleman right here and business affairs right here with him, man. So
Signed to a major record deal.
yeah, very major.
A major record label, rather.
Yeah.
Major record label.
Yeah.
Not no bootleg indie
Yeah.
shit. Not to knock indie boot, because that would I'd have went indie.
And I'm gonna tell my
independent, 'cause
part,
that's how we
and I'm
independent.
gonna tell where I fit in right before, so we don't have to make the story long and drawn out before he get on. For real, when they did their video, man, in Laughlin, I was in that video shoot. I think I got cut out for whatever various reasons. I got asked to move down. The director was like, "Hey man, can you go? We want you up here." You know,
Yeah.
Mark was my Negro, man. And what had happened was, I was with 8-Ball Magazine at the time, right?
Mhm.
You know, Tricky Ricky. Let's give Tricky Ricky a round of applause. He's home, man. Been home for a minute. That nigga would trick your ass, too. You understand me? So, we doing the 8-Ball Magazine, right? And it was our time, me, DJ Bruno, Player Pro, Rallo, everybody that was part of our thing because we had been doing so much, was on this, supposed to be on the cover.
Right.
But the magazine had secured advertising. Now, this is back in the day when record labels would pay magazines, radio spots and stuff, advertising dollars. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars to put this particular artist was Rich Boy. Throw some D's on this bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was pumping that hard. And so they gave some money for that to be, and that funded a lot of stuff. So in the process of that, Tricky says to me, Grizz, hey man, why don't you let Czar Nok and those Vegas and low records, whatever, those records, and do the cover for the magazine. The magazine was popping. Right, remember that magazine was popping. We was doing Interscope. That was Interscope that was paying us. We was covering the chopper contest where it was Sandra Bullock's husband, Jesse James, and he lost to a black man. So we was going out to L.A. to cover that story. So he was like
Man.
in that magazine. Yeah, we was moving with that magazine. So I said, yeah, now me being me, because we all got history. We all got history. And this nigga say, let them go ahead and take the magazine. Blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, because in my mind frame, y'all gonna kick down the door and we gonna come right in. Because all eyes is gonna be on Cincinnati. So if you're not smart enough or savvy enough to say, hey, thank you for kicking that door in, we got it. Let's go. And we still supporting whatever y'all do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my niggas, we still supporting whatever y'all do. Shit. But apparently, that wasn't the game plan for whatever. So yeah, we got some history together, man.
Yeah, the game be dirty, man.
And a nigga cold too when he want to get cold with that lyric stuff. He'll just stop popping. I remember we had some smoke sessions. Let's give Chip Czar a round of applause. Can we give Chip Czar the head chef a round of applause? Moses out there in Arizona. Let's give him a round of applause. Big Mo. You know what I'm saying? That was a good friend of DMX. Been here plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of stories. You know what I'm saying? We had one of them smoke sessions, boy, and I remember Hazar. That nigga got so many different.
Haze Art Jimmy Haze, Jim Diggity Pimp Slick. Nigga like he 50.
Hey, man, I thought I had motherfucking
spit.
personalities, man. That motherfucker
Nigga be talking that shit.
He got many personalities.
Let him
nigga.
get to talking that shit.
That nigga, that was Hazar back then.
Let him get to
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
that shit.
That
bro.
nigga got the spitting, I am him, I said, oh, shit, this nigga. This nigga is really talking to himself. I know about that. Let's give Black men's mental health a round of applause. But I tell you this, though, after seeking some professional help, because I laugh and we joke about this mental health, I've sought professional help, and I said this before on the show, but I guarantee you, man, getting the right therapist.
What kind of therapy? But why?
Oh, yeah?
But why?
Oh, yeah? You want to laugh at my mental health issues?
But why? No, I'm fucking around. I didn't know what kind of therapy we was talking about. I mean, I know it was mental, but mental, physical, mental what?
Health.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, see what happened right there? Mental health.
Scalp massages and shit.
You think that'll help your mental health?
Fuck yeah.
All right. You don't think talking to nobody? Because you got issues. I just want you to know. I turn into a therapist when you come on to my show. And we haven't had this moment yet. But right now, since it's this month and I'm just, school you in, you need help.
He said, you need help.
No, you need help, for real. There's nothing wrong with
We
going to get
all
to
need help.
I'm an advocate of it. I'm laughing, but what I was going to say is this. That therapist, man, I was going through so much in my life. Wife, family, father-in-law, it was so much. Job, it was so much. Feds, it was so much going on back then, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thank God I had somebody to talk to. My wife could only do so much. Your brothers, your friends, some of that shit you can't talk to nobody about.
That's real.
And I had to go through some therapists to get to one.
That's real.
I didn't want no Caucasian man. One Caucasian man they sent me to. This mug stayed out in Fairfield right before you get to Neal's Road, right there on the corner of Neal's and Hamilton. And I'm like, I think I'm going to an office. They take me to some man's backyard. One of them.
He got a tent in the backyard.
Man, it was one of them screened in porches and what. I said, what the hell is this? He said, I'm Dr. such and such and such and such. I said, oh man, that's why I said, no offense.
My nigga was looking for that leather sofa.
No offense to
My
all
nigga had
my
a wicker chair.
Caucasian people. So let me say this politically correct. I looked at that and said, hey man, there is nothing your blank ass could do for me. I was heated. They said, well, you got to go somewhere. You got to go somewhere.
Man, that's funny, man.
So then they sent me to an Indian dude, right? And this Indian dude, he was over Bethesda Oak back in the day where you had the walkway across. You over there? So I go over there to see this dude, right? And I don't know if it's a natural enemy thing with them people. I don't know. But they say black people can't be racist. Shit.
The fuck we can't. I done seen some.
This dude said to me, man, when he opened his mouth, let me let you do. I said, whoa. I was already on 10. I am not about to sit here and try and have a conversation and cannot understand you.
Hey, you talking about,
do you know?
Your accent so
wait,
deep.
Man, dude, I'm in here for a reason, motherfucker. He say,
RCH.
if you,
Church.
yeah, some of that.
That's church. Where's the O?
Huh? The what,
That's
motherfucker?
church.
Yeah, that.
Where's the E?
That. And I
Church.
said,
Where's the E?
he said, what are you,
Let's ask this guy.
what's wrong?
Guy,
What are
what
you
is
thinking? And I said,
CHU?
man, I'm going to kill you. He said, that's what you thinking right now? I said, yeah, I'm going to kill you, man. The motherfucker said, you cannot come back here. You cannot come back here. Your thoughts, if you come back, you have to come back here with your wife. My wife said, are you nuts? She said, nigga, you nuts.
You told that man that.
Yeah, I told that man that. And then we went out to his other spot, and this was on Coleraine right across the street from Kroger's. And that was a wrap then. I said, man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Got me somebody else, man. They got me a sister, bro. Her office was right across the street from the Kroger's on Winton in Finneytown. Remember that Kroger's back there?
Yeah.
Them little offices back there? Man, I walked them in there. My whole vibe changed, bro. With no words said, no nothing. It was the water plan. It was the candles. You know what I'm saying? The smell good. You sit down and wait, and you know what I'm talking about. And I had smoked, yes. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, getting comfortable.
Enjoying my weight.
Yeah, no problem. And get in there, and she had dreads, and she was dark skinned, and she had a calming voice, and she listened, and she, I don't want to say corrected, but corrected, for real. Gave her unbiased, who knew nothing on any side of anything. And I'm opening up. I'm talking about some stuff that people don't know about. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Some deep stuff that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And this personality thing that we talk about, that we laugh about, and we watch movies, mental health, and people have these personalities. They call them disorders and so forth. Mm-hmm. That lady said, she said every one of us has different personalities. Every one of us has different personalities, and they all make up who we are. Some people can control them personalities. Some people can't control them personalities. No, nigga, you are a different personality when you meet somebody. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Hell no.
Yes, you are. Nigga, you a different person when you meet somebody. When you around different people, your whole personality change.
Well, all right. I agree.
Yeah. Your whole personality change. And it could be that same personality, where it be when you went out of caution, where's the personality caution, where you're defensive, where you're fear of flight. Hey, man, don't talk to me. I'll help. You need help, too, while you over there talking something. Ah! How about that? Ah!
Motherfucker.
Yeah, some of that.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
You're an asshole.
He is for right.
He's an asshole. That's what he is for real. But, yeah. So, mental health, man. You ever thought about getting some help?
Hey, man. I'm getting help right now. I help myself to this motherfucking can of weed lemonade.
I don't know, man.
But nah, yeah. I've been to a psychiatrist, a psychologist, and
What?
What?
That nigga is guilty.
You went to
But
a
nah,
what?
I think we did a marriage therapy session.
Oh,
before,
marriage
shit.
counselor. Yeah, I've been to marriage counselors before too.
But I ain't never been to no psychiatrist and shit. But I had to send my, I think, you know, when I was fighting for my kids, we had to send them to
Yeah, that word.
psychologists
Yeah, those were that
in
word.
order to get things to, you know, for the court system. They
Maybe while we smoking and you drinking the rest of that, maybe we shouldn't use those words that start with a P.
What, psychologist? Fuck. Philanthropy. Filth and slander and filth and far fuck.
See, this is mental health right here. Where's
Flatulence.
Ivory? Ivory. Where's Ivory? Let's give Ivory a round of applause. We miss Ivory. Can we give Ivory a round of applause? Damn. Let's give her another round of applause because she's a grandma today. She's got a beautiful grandbaby. She's got a beautiful grandbaby. She's a
Grandma.
I don't know. We're gonna say grandma until she get on here and correct us. You a grandma now.
Grandmother proudly.
You a grandma now.
Respect.
She gonna come up with some Gigi, Fifi, Foo Foo, me Mao,
G-Mom. I'm G-Mom. Don't you? You're not a G.
Yeah, something like that.
You know they all do that shit.
That'd be funny. You be at the store and somebody scream me Mao or Gigi or whatever, and see how many women. We need to do a game show like that.
They all gonna turn around
They all
like
gonna turn around like who?
everybody GG.
Everybody is a Gigi
G-Mom.
or a G-Mom. Yeah.
I'm gonna be granddaddy, granddad, grandpa, whatever they choose to call me. Grand anything.
Hey, man. The Bengals, man.
Hey, tat. What the fuck? Tat, what the fuck,
So
man?
who gonna win the AFC North?
It's gonna be either the North looking like Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it look like them.
And if they win, who will they face? Kansas City or somebody? Because it's gonna be Taylor Swift. We talking about it's gonna be Taylor Swift. They trying to tone it down.
Unfortunately, that AFC Championship game gonna have Kansas City on one side.
It's gonna be Kansas
I
City.
feel like you, man. I feel like you, man. I'm tired of this bullshit, man.
But y'all still not gonna be through with football. Y'all gonna be next year waiting for it again and talking about who they.
Exactly. We got to see what the fucking defense do, man.
Yeah.
We got to see what the defense do, man.
Somebody put up a thing in one of the Bengals rooms that I'm in, man, on how the Bengals could keep T. Higgins, and it would. Oh, so you think it's a wrap? You think it's a wrap for him? Well, it probably is because.
Well,
but they could get rid of. He said Geno. They could get rid of Geno. They could get rid of Hubbard.
I tell you what,
They
man.
could get rid of. It was 3 or 4 other people that would loosen up some money, man, enough to keep T. Higgins.
I like that. I like this, man. We seen other people catch the ball, man. We don't know their name. We know their fucking name now, man. That white boy tight end, man. Listen, here, man. We could, hey, next man up, man. That's the culture we need to start preaching in Cincinnati. Next man up, catch the ball.
So you saying let T. Higgins go?
I mean, fuck him, man. Shit, nigga.
Hey!
You
You
know
cannot say
you,
who.
Hey.
You cannot say who they and talk about fuck T. Higgins.
Feel a certain way about marshmallow ass niggas who only play half a season, man.
Hey, man.
My toe hurt ass nigga.
Man.
I jam my finger ass nigga.
But you was happy when that nigga
My
was
ear piercing and got a keloid ass nigga. I can't play because I got a keloid on my ear ass nigga.
But you was happy when that motherfucker was making the plays, wasn't you?
Hey, man.
You wasn't complaining then, wasn't you?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, why
No,
you doing all
I'm
that
not.
bullshit right now?
Telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth. Nigga.
He good when he play.
You want to kick a nigga when he down?
No, he good when he play.
You could want to kick a nigga down.
But he don't play more than he play. He
you
don't.
want to kick a nigga when he down.
Nah,
you don't know
man.
if that nigga was hurt or not.
Hey man.
Man, I used to have ingrown toenails.
Hey,
You
man.
know what an ingrown toenail feels like?
Man, hell no, man.
Well then, shut the hell up, nigga. You don't know nothing about nobody's feet hurt. When your feet hurt, nigga, everything hurts.
Hey man.
Everything hurts.
That nigga said he had an eyelash
I
in
hope
his
you
eye.
stub your toe, nigga. I hope you stub your
Nigga
toe.
had an eyelash in his eye, missed a whole fucking game.
But anyway, man, I think we should keep T. Higgins and get rid of the dead weight and in the draft work on some defense. You know what I'm saying?
Trade that nigga for some defense.
No, you trade the defense. Trade the whole goddamn defense. Just put them on a chopping block. They can all go. Just get rid of the defense and just start fresh. Because they're trash.
We can get something for him. We can get something for
I
him.
was so mad at Bubba, whatever his name is, Bubba. Bubba. I was so mad at him, man, because he didn't say Cincinnati trash. That's the only time I wanted somebody to say trash. The way he said trash. Trash. The defense is trash.
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 You know what I'm talking about?
Bubba. He be trash.
And
He funny as hell.
And UC lost. UC
Oh,
lost.
yeah, I watched that game. They got beat from ding to dong damn near. I think they might have been up in the second quarter for a couple minutes, and then Villanova took over. I mean, they went up 7-8. It was it. From there, man, it's just 7-8, 6-4, 7-8, 5-9. Just UC couldn't catch up, man.
Couldn't catch up.
Oh,
So what they rank now?
I don't know, man. What were
Are
they?
they at-
What were they?
I thought 18. We got AI and all that stuff right now.
Yeah, man, because I thought they was ranked pretty high. It fucked me up when I saw it.
I ain't been hearing nothing about Xavier.
Hell no.
And then I hope they didn't fall. I hope they still in top 25.
Find out.
In the top 25. Yeah. And the Buckeyes, they lost. That shit was crazy. That football game was crazy.
Caruso, trash.
Here you go.
KCP, trash.
Yeah, here you
The
go.
Big Penguin, trash. Maury, trash. Marcus Gasol, trash. The coaching staff, trash. Drunk ass Jason Kidd, trash. Dr. Bush rolling over in his grave, trash. What the fuck going on?
Exactly.
Bro, you come out and hit 1-3 and have a mean face, you gonna miss your next 50 fucking shots. Ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Won't shoot, turning the ball over. Bitch, I done lost $1,500. I'm ready to kill some.
Hey, man, I really wonder if that nigga head be hurt after he get through doing all
Wesley
that.
Matthews, trash. They need to keep that motherfucker off the team right now.
Trash.
AD, bitch, you got some motherfucking nerve to be doing some kind of pep talk, and you on the ground hurt every
Hey, man,
fucking
you
game.
can't figure
Bitch,
out
we
what-
need a
hey,
structure
They was
for you.
17. They don't say where they. I'm looking for the latest AP. Oh,
Brung all that capping in the news.
That must be 17
I'm
now.
gonna put it on my shoulder. Bitch, you
It
ain't
must be
did a
17,
bitch ass
okay.
thing, man. All that
And then,
king shit, I don't wanna hear it
What's
no
the
more,
name?
man. I'm upset.
Ohio State trash.
I'm a big man.
They trash. And for them to
Big
come,
man.
what you talking about? The hoop team?
not the hoop team, I'm talking about the football team.
Oh, they quarterback ass.
Hey, man.
He's ass bag.
Hey, man, they came and they took that
He's
pole
an ass bag.
and jammed it right down there in the middle of Ohio State, man. And then they said, what? Some player getting suspended in trouble for that fight. I don't know. I'm like, man, that. Well, I don't know. What do they rank now?
Who? Oh, State.
Yeah.
Shit.
You
they
was talking about the
dropped.
game. They had to drop.
That probably fucking.
Did
out of
Texas
top
lose
10.
too?
I don't know.
Man, we need to. Where's Cameron at?
I don't
We need-
start really tuning in to football college until the playoffs because it just be too many.
But
And
those are
since I
teams
don't-
I like, though. I
Yeah,
play with them
I
already.
watch-
That's what I play with on college now is Texas.
Oh, you play that game?
Oh, yeah.
On what system?
PS5.
This the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to buy that tonight just so I can crash out on you.
Man, stop talking shit. He's talking shit, ladies and gentlemen. He is not going to buy that, and he is not going to play me on that because he knows
At Health Markets,
the last time he played me.
Oh shit!
Never mind, we ain't even talking about it. That was years ago. But anyway. That's my game right there, buddy. It's my game right there. A nice little drink. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm still mastering my playbook.
I'm gonna have to see
I lost the
about it.
play.
I've
I
been
can't
seeing it
find the
online,
play.
man. I ain't even got.
No, I ain't know. It's hard, like anything else, and it's
Yeah.
got quirks in it, and people done figured out the glitch in it, and so forth. But
Oh, boy.
it's still fun. It's still fun. But anyway, yeah, I don't know where Mark is, man. I sent him the link. You know what I'm talking about? He said send it to my messenger so I can get on. Okay. When we do that, we're gonna send it on there. You know, when you out here doing big things, you gotta do what you do. I'm trying to get this link in, y'all. I was trying to get this link in. I don't know what this guy over here doing. He just over here tripping. But anyway, yeah. We get to have Jimmy Haze come on here in a few minutes here. This is called Dead Airtime. This is live. See, this is why I like live. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I like live. You can't edit this stuff, man. You got to be on point and on cue to be able to go ahead and make the stuff move. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. We've been doing this for a minute here. You know what I'm saying? So this is a lovely day right here. We're trying to get this interview popping, man.
For sure.
Technology jumping.
For sure.
That is the link. But anyway.
For sure.
Hey, man, do you understand art?
My art.
What you draw?
What I draw. I understand my shit.
Hey, man, I never got.
I might understand my baby girl's art when she used to give it to me.
Hey, man, I've never understood.
Sup, nigga?
Figure out, like, let me go stare at this picture.
You
and
wanna
see
talk
what
some
this
shit?
picture- Hey, man, what is he playing now, man?
Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Hey, man,
It's that black porn music.
You gonna talk shit about me,
What?
homie? Where you from?
Old school. You need a
Hundreds
motherfucker
of
weird
niggas-
mustache.
No. This is a dance.
Talking shit about you
Oh, is
right
it?
now.
No,
What
this
kind of
gotta
dance
be.
you
You wanna
want?
sell that
This,
shit? Call these
Nigga,
motherfuckers ASAP.
this
I don't know what this
Yeah,
is.
said some shit.
What the hell, man? This guy's over here tripping. But art, like, I don't know. You see these movies, nigga. You see movies where people go to these art galleries, and this nigga starting his own art gallery. And
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
If you're a man, these three are the.
Shit. I guess if you could do it.
No, I'm saying that's cool. But as a somebody who don't do that, like go in someplace and look
Sup,
at art,
nigga?
go anywhere and just look at some art and try to figure out what this person was
You wanna talk some
was thinking.
shit?
I seen people do.
Is that what they do?
Start some shit.
I don't
bitch.
know. I seen people do dumb shit
Some
with
fool. You gonna talk shit about me,
balloons.
homie? Where you from?
Balloons and drop it and let it splash and become masterpiece.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Like what the fuck,
You
man?
wanna sell that shit?
Seen that shit.
Call these motherfuckers
I mean, I've seen those
ASAP.
things,
Man, there's a trick to that, man.
and I figure, I guess if you, when it comes to art, I don't. I mean, they're like,
Ready to pick up that phone.
there ain't a bunch of rich artists in the world. I don't believe. Well, let me make it smaller. Let's just say, let's use the United States and full-time artists. There can't be a high percentage of them be wealthy or rich because of their art and the sale of their art. I only think that shit gonna cost, or
Man,
it's
in
only
the
worth.
TV, they
It's
make
only
it seem
worth
like-
what you willing to pay for the piece. You know, that's how I feel like. You know, like you said, you got all these rich painters. You got this new stuff, and he want. You see this stuff, and he want 800, and he just gonna make it so simple, and they gonna buy it, start bidding on it.
I don't know what the hell that is. That producer be on something else. But still, to be able to go into some art gallery and go look and say this was made by
Would you
such
eat
and
a
such.
banana worth over $6 million? Well, that's what crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun has just done.
$6 million
After he
banana.
bought
$6
artwork last week.
That's
He
not
gave
art.
a speech comparing cryptocurrency and conceptual art before tucking into the fruit.
They call
Some
it
said it tasted
consensual
much
art.
better than other bananas. The piece comprising a
my
banana.
God.
Somebody
man.
taped the
taped to a
art
wall
to the
by
wall,
Maurizio Catalano.
And
and that's
they
called
Sold
fucking
for
art.
$2 million at a New York auction house.
And it sold
Would you
for
eat a banana worth over $6
$6.2
million?
million.
I'm saying it's only worth what some fool gonna pay for you for that shit, man. Ain't know how you fucking place value. How can you?
So this fool bought that and then ate it.
and then turn around and ate the shit.
A $2 million, $6 million banana. they dumb.
They just be rubbing
They
it in.
dumb.
That's just a shot.
dumb.
That's a shot to all the underachievers and all the less haves or the have-nots. That's just a slap in the face. You just spent $6 million on a banana that was taped to a wall, and then
See,
you
I
ate the
contribute,
motherfucker.
I contribute bullshit like this to fashion. Now I know people in fashion go get mad at me, and like I said, when Hayes get on here, we'll talk about it. We'll get on that on the tail end. But right now, we can jump in right now too. I don't give a damn. We can
This is heavy.
do how we do.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never scripted.
I'm impressed.
But
This is the best.
that shit right there, I compare that to fashion, bro. I seen some fashion shit that just like,
could only
hey.
watch in horror as an expensive piece was shredded before their eyes. No sooner did the gavel come down to mark the sale of Banksy's Girl with Balloon for a record $1.4 million, did the picture start to slip out of its frame into shreds below. The anonymous artist claims to be behind the stunt.
Okay.
On Instagram, he posted a photo of his prank with the caption, "Going, going, gone."
Okay.
In a later post, he explained how he did it. And it seems this stunt was years in the making.
Okay.
He claims he built the shredder into the painting's frame in case it ever sold at auction.
Okay. So he didn't want it sold? And if it sold, it would self-destruct? Is that what we're getting
Witnesses
at?
couldn't believe what they were seeing. We can only imagine what the buyer was thinking. The person's identity hasn't been revealed. Some of these
dumbest
claims
shit in the
were
world,
shown
man.
by the stunt.
Okay.
The auction house is also trying to figure out what this means for the value of the painting.
Oh,
Considering the
wow.
artist, who is known for using his craft to pull pranks and make ideological points, some
Hello?
artists speculate the value of Girl with Balloon could actually soar. For InsideEdition.com.
Hey, he said it ain't working, man. The link ain't working. Let me see. Hold on, man.
Wow.
Hey, man, that is the dumbest shit in the world.
Hey,
Let me
man.
try and send this link again to him. That's the dumbest shit in the world, bro.
Tired of them people with that bullshit, man.
And that contributed to freaking fashion. Fashion is the same. Is the same freaking way, man.
Yeah, because
I didn't see people running around here with rubbers on, and it's this stuff is weird, man. It's just weird stuff. I hope that guy ain't getting into that bull crap, man. I hope that ain't that. There's some weird stuff right there, man. You got to be in a special class.
Hey, man, look at him, man. Way. Yo.
I don't know, man. But anyway, that's what's up. Why we trying to get
Dude
this guy on
spending
here?
money, 2.6.2 million on a banana
they
taped
have
to
no-
a wall.
They have nothing
a
but to
fucking
do.
art museum, and they say this is art. And somebody got cashed out a $6.2 million check for taping a fucking banana to the wall.
See, that's a real slap in somebody's face for real, because for real, that person has to know, with that type of money, you have to know world conditions. You have to know.
Ain't no question they don't. Man, they
Yeah,
know
world
they-
conditions, yo. So you have to be up there to pay $6.2 million for a duct tape
And
banana.
then you get up there
And
and
eat it.
then eat it.
Yeah,
And that's the end of it.
yeah. So you have to be aware of worldly affairs that's going on. So you just must be one of them people that just got billions of dollars.
Fuck you, money.
Yeah, do whatever the hell I want to do, money.
It's people.
I guess if you want to get in
money,
that lane, in that world, I guess. I know a lot of people on lower levels who wish to live like that. You know what I'm saying? Just had that type of money right now to do whatever the hell they want. I guess everybody want to do the hell, want to live and do whatever the hell they want.
You'll find out when you get up there after you figure it out that after you done did all the bullshit, it ain't nothing. You will be empty as hell. You start getting that shit away, man. You gonna start getting that paper away.
I don't know.
Because it's lonely at the top.
But I don't think we ever been to the top.
No, not that fuck you money.
You know, we don't have no fuck you money. We might have had some money to go do something here and there, travel vacation, take a trip here or there, visit all the major cities down there. But really get up and say, like,
I want a yacht.
I want a yacht.
Shopping
Yeah,
today.
that type of stuff, money.
And go do it. Don't be window shopping, but then spend $20 million on a yacht that you don't even got nowhere to put. You got a yacht. They like, well, we got to dock it down in the Miami Bay, and you stay way up there in Ohio. You like, all right, just sit it down there.
But
Now you got.
But the crazy part is why you have to answer somebody to live like that. Because although he keeps saying it ain't working, it showed me. Hey man, what does it say? It said the request is blocked. No service. It says blocked, bro. What the hell? Hey, tell him to look. Tell him to look for Unanimous. Hold on. Click on Unanimous. Click on Unanimous. Hey man. Every time with this stupid Skype, man.
Damn, and this.
Right.
Fuck.
I don't know what's up with this Skype shit.
Man, I don't even know how.
For every person on here then said this. I don't know. I'll tell them to click on the Unanimous Network. Let's see if he do that. I don't know. Or call in. What's the call in number here? Call in, nigga. Shit. We ain't got to see your face. Let's just talk then. 513.
Hell yeah. Call in, pimp.
788-2534. How about that?
Yep.
How about that?
How
you
about
can't get
that?
the Skype.
Yeah.
What is it? 788-235. What?
He gonna get on here talking that E40 shit. Straight pimp shit.
2534. He getting him up there, but I don't know. Yeah, he did have that type of personality too.
Well, he used to be. He just depend on what Jimmy we get. Yeah,
and
man, a many
Knock
faces.
was the quiet one.
Still ain't seen him, boy. I ain't seen him.
Everybody
yet.
seen Knock. He ain't seen Knock.
And his brother ran down to Atlanta on me.
Well, I don't need to talk about that. I don't know nothing about that.
I love him. No, we ain't fall out. Like
okay.
It was just an unexpected move.
Okay, good, great.
Nah, it wasn't like he ran.
25,
Nah. He didn't run
3,
on
4.
me. He just surprised the whole everybody.
Damn, everybody was waiting for this interview too. Hey man, we gonna have to run it, nigga. We just gonna have to run it.
Skype yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
How you do that?
I don't know. I just sent you the call.
Where's Skype at on your phone?
It's a link that he put on there. It's a link, and you're just supposed to click on the link and then join. But I don't know.
Look, they go a red face.
Ivory, that ain't Ivory, it's him.
Oh, no, I can't.
Ivory over there changing diapers and Goo and Gaga.
She over there holding
deciding her name.
She holding it. Are they back home yet with the baby?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is it one of her and Joe's children?
I don't know. Her oldest daughter, I think.
Oh, okay. That's okay, man. That's always a blessing. Extending the family.
Oh yeah. Well, somebody trying to get up, but anyway, yeah. They were like a lot of other people, man, from Cincinnati that got a taste of what it could be.
Man.
And it seemed like
Hey,
your phone is ringing. There we go. We're gonna get that. Call that number right there. There we go.
What up?
There we go. That's how we said, man, forget that, man. We can't get you on the video. We can get you on the phone. Say what's up to the people, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause for Jimmy Haze. Let's name them all. What was this? Jimmy Haze? Hazar. I am him am I. The king.
Motherfucking pimping, slim, slipping, everything. Talk that shit with a limp. That nigga, boy, spit that shit. Boy.
One half of the group Czar Nok. You know what I'm saying? One of Cincinnati's finest groups that got a taste of what it could be. What's up with you, man?
What's up, man? Just ripping and running, man. Staying busy. I'm extremely blessed. You know, excited about being on the show.
That's what's up, man. It's been keep it playing, man. Play all of them in rotation. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And I should have gave him your new stuff too, but yeah, man. Since me doing this podcast, man, and like I said, I was telling people before we even got on the show, man, the history that we had together, man. Zarian, everybody, man, out there, and how we all got down and so forth, and how certain moves was made, man. First of all and foremost, we appreciate you coming on the show, man, because y'all was one of the folks, the groups that people was really paying attention to just because of the different way y'all was moving. You know what I'm saying? Certain people in the city wasn't moving the way y'all was moving as far as buying out the bars and, you know what I'm saying, the promo that went heavy. A lot of people didn't experience the BET experience or any of that type of accolades. You know what I'm saying? And y'all was one of the...
Man, shout out, first of all, shout out to Las Vegas for making all of that happen. Before the Capitol Records and all of that, it was Las Vegas spinning the cheese and like making it really go out for us. Like, so I salute the homie for that. That was real love for what he did for that.
Let's give Las Vegas a round of applause.
Yes, sir. That's a big homie.
You know what I'm saying? It was definitely experience, and I was definitely a part of that experience, like I said. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it back from the beginning of your creativity, man. When did you know you was on to something music-wise? Let's just start with the music.
Man, as far as the music, man, I started off playing drums at my church at 7 years old. So that was my first vibe with the music. You feel me? Hold on, this Beto, I think Beto might be here. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got to get him on the show too. Let's give Beto a round of applause.
Let me see if he here. If he posted it, been pulling up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yo.
Get on there right now. That's what's happening.
Hold on, man. He just pulled up.
That's what's up. Yeah, because y'all was
what up, boy?
Back in the day, man. There was
the video ain't working. I'm doing it right now.
If I can send him the link to the video too on his phone, I could probably do that. Tell him to hit me up on Messenger, and I'll send him the link too, so he could do the phone too. But stay on the line though while you do it. But so you.
All right, hold on, I'm about to get him in the house real quick.
Okay. See, you knew it had to be some type of music in the background, somewhere, some way, somehow. Whether a parent listened to music or we play some type of instrument.
Yeah, man.
Let me just explain it. So, like the music came from. You come on in, D. The music came from my mother and my father. My mother and my father met. My father taught my mother how to play the guitar, and my mother is legally blind, so she raised us blind, and she know how to play the piano and sing really well.
Wow.
Poetry, pottery.
Wow. So let's give her a round of applause.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, I always heard back in the day, the streets always said that your pops were very smart. You and Zarian's pops were very smart.
Yeah, they was actually really good friends.
Okay, dig there. Let's give a round of applause. That's where the creative juices come together when you and Zarian link up. You know, Zarian, very, very talented, driven young man. You know what I'm saying? So now we understand the connection because
our pops is really cool. Actually, a funny story about that is my pops used to go to Zarian and them had a family restaurant called Jasmine's out in Forest Park, and we used to go there after church on Sundays, and it's like they would really set it out real big boy like for our family, and that was like our first introduction with each other as childhood friends, and then like fast forwarding it to the music, you know, it was easy for us to click. You know, Zarian crib was like a creative school for like people that really wanted to learn, you know what I mean? And he was teaching folks, and it was like a real place for me to like get cold, you know?
Right. Let's give Zarian a round of applause. Quick story about this is King Z. Quick story about King Z. I got a lot of stories about King Z, but one time we had left Soca Rap Records, right? And we went up to UC, right? We was in that little great car. We went up to UC. He said, watch this, P. Watch this, P. So we go into the dorm, right? In the dorm, in the middle of the dorm thing at the bottom, they had a piano. They had a grand piano. That nigga sat up there and gave a goddamn concert.
Send your thing to Brian Thompson on Facebook.
Hey, man, he got to hit me up on Messenger. I got time to talk and do all of that.
Go Messenger. He gonna go to so you could be live on the thing. My phone thing wasn't working.
Yeah, tell him to message me. Tell him to message me. And then I send it to him. But that was live to see Zarian do that, man. And to watch all them people come around there. That mo was on that goddamn piano doing his thing, man. I said, God dang, man, look at Zarian. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand the connection there. So you was playing drums, you said, right?
Yeah, playing the drums and band. Played the clarinet, the saxophone.
Damn, you played all of them instruments?
Yeah, I could play the piano. And the crazy thing about it is I don't read music. I play by ear. So, like, I used to be in a band, purple, like I was reading the music, but I could play it fluently, but I just couldn't read the music.
This nigga was Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon was Nick Cannon. Drumline. We got our own motherfucking drum. Let's give Drumline. That's another personality of yours. Drumline.
I think what I was saying, he gonna send you something. So go to his messenger. Like, send him a message, right?
Yeah, no, he sent me a message. Yeah, did he send me one? Okay, there you go. I'm about to send him the link now. Hold on. But that is funny, man. Y'all doing that. So you doing the drum. What was your favorite instrument? You named all them goddamn instruments, man. Which one did you really strive at?
I don't really have a favorite instrument because they all was a part of my gumbo. So I would say, I had fun with all of them, and they led up to the music, like with the rap, because I used to like make our beats, so I don't really have a favorite instrument for real.
So when did you start rapping? Because I remember when I first heard you rap.
In high school, just freestyling.
You was known for something else in high school too. You was known for parties, wasn't you?
Yep. House parties.
Yeah, nigga, let's get to it, man. We walking down memory lane to get where we going.
Hey.
We gonna walk from memory lane all the way up.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. We was having them YouTube parties back in the day, like for where, like, man, yeah, it was that one way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you start rapping and doing your thing. You was there, and I remember you coming over to Rapping's house a couple times because that's where we was at. We call you up the top, and y'all was at we was at the bottom. We was at the bottom. Y'all was at the top. Zarian would make his way from the top to bottom. I remember you coming down there. I'm like, oh, this nigga cold. This nigga cold.
Up down there, shout out to Rollo. You feel me? Rollo Corleone.
Yeah.
Wet Records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. So we
shout out to OTR clicking too, man. And Jabri the wise one. These are people who was like giving us a shot early on in the game, man. Like they was really rocking with me, Me and Nok.
Let's expand on that right there. What you mean by giving you a shot? Because you got so many rappers today. You on social media now more than you have seen you before because of what you got going on. But I know you've been paying attention to what the music scene is right now. These rappers. Do you know who hot right now?
Yeah, I really don't follow too much. I am aware of a couple of people that I like myself. But at the end of the day, the thing about the music industry in Cincinnati is like, it's a strange thing, you know. These rappers, these singers, these entertainers that come from the city, I just don't know why it's so hard for everybody to come together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, because you said something. That's what I wanted you to expand on. You gave a shout out to Jabri, Steel Jamaica.
Yeah, because they was really like making noise that I like to see. You know what I'm saying? Like OTR Click Zarian was really cool with Two Steel. You know what I'm saying? They was powered by producers and they had like rappers and stuff like that. And that's really how I got introduced to like OTR, was from Zarian.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's what's lacking in today right now as far as this music is concerned. So that's
now, I
why
ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody, like, it's a lot of diva stuff going on with the rappers here, for real. Everybody think they liver than what they are, for real. Like, at the end of the day, if everybody like humble themselves and like really like gave people shots and pulled people up instead of tearing people down, like the Natty would really be a lot further on the music scene. But it's like we hate so much. Like, soon as somebody gets some traction, you just start hating. Like, man, you know,
That's how it
weird.
is.
And it's like, and it's a lot of like neighborhood unnecessary vibes too. Like, somebody hating on you because you from Forest Park or you from uptown, and somebody from downtown don't like you. You would think that that'd have been over by now, but it's still going on to the point
it's
where
still
like,
thick like that. They
so
still
dig
on that
this.
bullshit.
So he got you on the camera now. So y'all could turn the camera sideways and you can hang that phone up, and then y'all could talk to that camera.
Okay, it's on. Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as, there we go. Turn it sideways. Can y'all turn the phone? What's the name? There, he got it. He got it.
There you go.
I got you. Yeah. Now let's give a round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Jimmy Haze a round of applause again. You know what I'm talking about? You get to see him in person right there. And we go give B a round of applause. Let's give B a round of applause too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what we do on this show, man. We got to get those that put it down. And that's what we was talking about as far as Two Steel and all of them putting it down and you putting it down. Okay, so y'all, you didn't got what we would call your walking shoes, your introductions. You're doing what you're doing. Are you dropping music in these places, or are you just being creative right now? The juice is just flowing.
Right now I got music. Me and Beto been working on stuff. Beto always get me in the studio, man. And even when I say I'm through with rap, like Beto come get me in the studio. So we got some music that nobody heard. It's old to me, but it's new to y'all. I got that. I'm gonna be giving you that. I'm reaching out to DJ Fresh. Hey, big shout out DJ Fresh.
Let's give Fresh a round of applause.
The heat for the street part too. You feel me? You hear me?
That's his new project.
Yeah, he got the DJ Fresh got the Heats for the Streets Part 2.
Okay. Are you on that?
So
Your new track goes on there? What's the name of the song?
I'm thinking about jumping on there. It's a couple spots. I'm thinking about jumping on there. I was having some problems uploading this music, but I think I'm gonna get through it and try to put it on there. But like Czar Nok music is available on iTunes, Tidal, Apple Music. You can go get that one way right now. You know what I mean?
You ain't got that one way up there.
Yeah.
You ain't got that one way up there. Let's go back to that, man. Before we get on the new stuff, and I don't want to skip over that, man, because a lot of people was counting on y'all to go ahead and crack that door and do what y'all did. So let's talk about the accolades and why and what did y'all accomplish while you was on Las Vegas and to do what y'all was able to do. Walk us through them processes right there, man, because a lot of people don't understand that and what it take and what it took to do what you did to get as far as you did.
Well, although we didn't make it as far as most would call successful,
hey, how you doing? It's the Bagman at the Bagman store. Make sure.
He's stupid.
Hey, I'm about to say the boy that walked in.
Wait, what the fuck? Where he at? Oh, yeah.
That nigga everywhere. Nigga everywhere.
Oh, yeah, Tony.
But anyway, go ahead. I was saying, take us through that process, man. From signing on the dotted line with Los coming up. We walk us through the process. That's what we want. We walk us through the process.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, it happened all real fast. I'm gonna just break it all the way down to you. Like, I was working, we knew Los from the town and everything like that. Got the music to him. Like, Las Vegas gave me $3,000 to go book studio time, right?
Right.
And I gave it back to him and told him to build me a studio, and I'd just stay in there. We'll make music nonstop. So he got the 3,000 back. He built me a studio, me and Nok. He sent us down to Tennessee for like 2 weeks to work with some of his people down there, some producers. And then we got back to Cincinnati, and the studio was built. Hey, man, I mean, like, for real, it seemed like months later, Las Vegas was like, hey, what beats y'all want? I told that boy, hey, it was H to the Izzo was hot right then with Jay-Z.
Right.
And I was like, hey, Los, I want some Kanye West beats. That boy flew Kanye West to Cincinnati, Ohio. We had that boy in Seven Hills. He was in Forest Park. This real talk. And Kanye West got a beat on our album. It's called Time to See. But from that moment, that catapulted us like into the radar of the people that was making moves, like the Sonys and the Capitals and stuff like that back in the day. So Las Vegas had the connections and everything, and we had the music, and you know what I mean? We was in the right place at the right time. The right ears heard it. Shout out to Sean Kenny too, S-Class. S-Class let me record in his studio until we got the record deal. He had faith in us. Shout out Daniel Glowguard too. He was a Powerball influence in what we had going on. Wendy Goldstein from Capitol Records.
Yeah, I remember Wendy. I got introduced to Wendy. Matter of fact, you know where I met Wendy? I met Wendy at your video shoot. Remember your video shoot?
Yeah.
Video show, Loc. You remember that?
In the hood. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah. But anyway, so y'all done doing that. Y'all doing your thing, man. We could, you know what? Really, I thought the door was getting ready. Y'all was gonna knock a hole in the wall. Was when y'all did this song with 3 6 Mafia. I said, I don't know what the marketing and promotion was for that, but on the outside looking in, I'm telling you, all of us have the same question, like, why didn't they run that shit with 3 6 Mafia and they got that Grammy? I said, everybody was like, damn, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy about all of this stuff, man? See, I believe in God, bro. Like, so it's a part of God plan. He took us as far as he wanted us to go for that part of my life, man. Like, so it's a major part of it, but that ain't where my stuff ends.
That ain't where it ends. Let's give a round of applause for that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
So you know what?
At the end of the day, hey, matter of fact, I want to wrap this up, man. Let's wrap up the Czar Nok and all the music stuff, because I want y'all to go buy some artwork right now. Look what your boy got going on right now. I'm out for New York Fashion Week with Basil Hayden. Let's talk about something.
Okay, let's talk
positive.
about.
You feel me?
Okay, I think that what we was talking about was positive, because, like you said, it's part of your life. But we're gonna go ahead and move forward. So with this doing music and you being a drummer, and your mom being as talented as she was, and your dad being as talented as he was, when did the art part come in? When did the drawing?
Well, music is a part of art. So my creativity was a seed planted from a youngin'. So you got to think it was very easy for me to reinvent myself with this phase. But cut it out. I'm talking about dog. Hey, but so I used to draw in high school, and then it's a funny story. My fiance saw some of the work that I had been doing around the house, and she asked me to paint her a picture for her birthday when we first started dating. And then I painted her like 3 or 4 pictures, and she was like, wow, these are really good. And she helped me get a LLC, and I started my own gallery. And before you know it, I was selling prints for $1,200 and being flown out to New York City for New York Fashion Week. And it's all been very fast. I started my gallery in 2021. So 2022 was like figuring it out. 23 was my breakout year. And right here, we still making noise going into 2025. And I got shows coming up from Atlanta to London. I got artwork at Park Place, 615 Main Street downtown at the Commission Gallery. We did Procter and Gamble last Black History Month. We had a display down there. Babe got Bazar's Bakery. We got a comedy show December 21st at Park Place, Jamie J with some crazy comedians. So come on out to Park Place on December 21st. Yeah, man, we vibing, you know?
Yeah, so don't be shouting yourself out right now like you in the interview, nigga, because you opened up another can of worms with these freaking with the painting and so forth, man. I'm interested in the painting because we sitting here and we're talking about the art galleries and so forth, and I got a picture of you with the how you say his name?
Basquiat.
Basquiat. Now you do music, and I seen that picture and you were in front of him. Is that one of your what's the word I'm looking for? Influences? Because some of your drawings remind you of his, like the crown, like it's kind of dark.
It was brought to my attention afterwards. To be honest, I had heard of this brother's name. I never followed his work or anything, hadn't seen it before I started my artistic journey, but I can see the similarities in that and his upbringing. With his mental health and these type of things are similar. It's a lot of similarities in our work. But, you know, Basquiat did a lot of symbolism. The symbols you see in his work, he had a book, I forget the name of the book, but he did a lot of like copying straight from the pages to his art. And that's just what his expression was from what he was learning. Just like a lot of artists, what's on the canvas is an expression of what they take in, or what they're reading, or what they're looking at on TV, and these kinds of things like that. So it's no talking down on him, right. But that's like where a lot of his symbolism came from. And we both have the same style as far as neo-expressionism and abstract is what my work is considered. And I also do a lot of mixed media, like multimedia, like spray paint, acrylic, water, oil, these type of things.
Yeah, I did see some different type of artwork you too, like the patterns and so forth. I thought, oh yeah, those are nice pieces that you got right there. So
yeah,
that was Fashion Week up there that you talking about. Hey man, was that all the weird clothing and stuff? You know, when you think of art, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but when you think of art,
this was black emerging fashion designers, and they paid special homage to I think his name is Colin Carter. This is Cardi B's designer. She takes him all over the place, like Paris and everything. So he got honored at the fashion show where my artwork was on display at, and in New York.
How was that experience?
It was amazing, to be honest, you know, to see your work starting to pay off, and for people to be standing in line to meet you is just crazy work right there. But, you know, I'm extremely humble, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful for these experiences. And I know God is just preparing me for elevation. So I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Right. So I'm an advocate of mental health. And this is Men's Mental Health Month, December. And I hear you talk about that, and you say that's one of your inspirations for painting and so forth.
Yeah, that's my mission. That's my mission, actually. My mission is to spread mental health awareness and to use my platform to provide resources for our community to better themselves and to, you know, get the medicines and the treatments that they might need. I believe that's what's lacking in our community. One of the main things is a place where you could get the type of help that you might need.
Are you affiliated with?
Available, people not knowing about the medicine, and people thinking that you get a certain stigma for taking the medicine and or going to see a doctor. And what we really need is just that, the help and everything, because you can't do this by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of single mothers out there. You got a lot of men who might have a lot of stress and stuff like that in their life. You might turn to the bottle, or self-medicating with drugs and these type of things like that. That stuff is dangerous, man. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just have to sometimes, not sometimes, but all the time, you have to take care of your mental health because it can stagger your physical health as well.
So is that your only outlet, or is there anything professional? Are you affiliated with any programs?
Yeah, I'm affiliated with some programs, and I'm starting my own.
What's the program so people can know?
My program is called the Renaissance Group, and that's a nonprofit that we're starting. And I'm also affiliated with Modern Psychiatry and Wellness out of Hamilton, Ohio.
Okay.
And those are the most that I'm working hand in hand with, and that I attend as well and speak with someone on a regular basis as well. And I encourage other people to do the same thing. But I'm just looking forward to using my platform to reach as many people as we can, to encourage people to channel that magic that's within and to conquer their fears and to, get the wind beneath your wings,
Yeah, let's get a round of applause. I was just telling folks that I've sought professional help because I have mental health issues problems, which you probably already know because you've been around me too much, But I embrace it. Like you said, I make fun of myself so much, and I do encourage people to get mental health taken care of. Well, I ain't going to hold you, man. We went through everything. We broke it down, and I'm sure this will be a interview that is highly viewed. Where's Beto at?
Right here, my G.
Hey, man. We ain't forgot about you. You was supposed to be getting all your accolades together to me.
I got you on all that, but guess what?
Go ahead.
We got to let this guy know, man. He a legend, man. He don't realize, man. You feel me? Because like I said, he don't want to talk about that old school rap stuff. But guess what? He the first Cincinnati rapper I seen on Rap City. You know what I'm saying? He the first Cincinnati rap. So I think that deserves a round of applause.
Let's give him a round of applause. All right. I see you. I see you.
Hey, ask anybody on your show out of Cincinnati who been on Rap City. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who been in the basement of Rap City? So that's all. You know what I'm saying?
That right
and you really talking real good stuff because they interviewing Tigga right now about the beefs and so forth that was going on with the Rap City in the basement, and then what was the new show? After
never grab that wine right there.
Yeah, that one. But anyway,
hey, hold on. Let me show you my wine real quick, yo.
Boy, you cooking hoops,
I got
player.
my own wine too. It's a peach apricot Chardonnay. Yeah, can y'all see that?
Yeah, we can see that. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna have cases. We're gonna have cases of that. The artwork gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna have some bourbon coming too. I got Jimmy Haze leather coats coming. I got bow ties coming. My clothing line is Rich Angel. You could go to Block Supplies, BLOC Supplies CO. And look at my website. Rich Angel is my new clothing line. It will be in Vengeance, Kenwood, and Tri-County in 2025. I got a show at the Westheimer Gallery this June or May. So keep focused on that. And at the Sharonville Cultural Arts Center. And I got Atlanta, Vegas, the Fountain Blue, Chicago, North Carolina, and London shows coming up. And I ain't playing around. You hear me?
Yeah, let's give you a round of applause. You're doing it. You're doing it. And we're glad to be a part of the platform to go ahead and once again, you know what I'm saying, do what we do as far as promoting. Because I'm telling you, I know you don't like to talk about the old stuff, but it was us behind rooting for y'all to knock down the freaking door, nigga. That was us.
You already know, man. Shout out to the gang, too. You already know it's all love.
All love. You know? And we still going to do it and rock with it, especially now because we progressed and we on to bigger and better things. So thank you for joining us.
If y'all really rocking with it, go buy the album on iTunes right now, titled Apple Music. That One Way. You feel me? It's real talk.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And we got some music. We got some music on SoundCloud too. Type in Jimmy Haze or Czar Nok on SoundCloud. We got music on YouTube. Yeah, we all over the place.
All over the place. So that's what's up, y'all. We can ready to get up out of here. And like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. Holla at y'all next Wednesday.
Right now.
Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station. GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE.
Really in a different world who came into a pimp's life. She lose her mind if she don't get it right. Shit get weird when it's clear the game pimp tight. She can't help it cause she's selfish. She make her own self jealous. I try to tell her but she tell me, you repeat, you a PIMP.